You've heard about the black box on a plane. What about one for your car? Today on Delmarva Live, we're going to take a look at the newer technology designed for your vehicle and let you know what it is and isn't recorded.
One of the key pieces of technology necessary for your little one is a car seat. But with all of the choices, which one is the right one? And once you choose, how do you make sure it's installed correctly? Then there are the rules, which can vary state by state, and new federal standards. Coming up, we help clear up the confusion and help give you peace of mind when it comes to buckling up your most precious cargo.
Bald is beautiful, especially if your hair loss is due to a greater cause. We're going to show you how this small, selfless act can speak volumes when it comes to supporting someone with cancer.
Speaking of supporting cancer, that's exactly what thousands of people will be doing at this year's Relay for Life of Wicomico County. Coming up, I'll tell you how much money they're looking to raise.
It's Responsible Dog Day this weekend. Did you even know the day existed? Well, now you do, and it's a good reason to celebrate your faithful companion. Learn what the day actually means.
And why not add another member to your family? We've got some local cuties that you might want to call your own.
And we have bacon.
Bacon? Did you say bacon?
Bacon butternut squash, to be exact. We show you how to make this fall classic sizzle.
And actress Téa Leoni comes to the small screen in the new CBS series, Madam's Secretary. She's going to tell us what's behind this must-see drama. Delmarva Life starts right now.
Good afternoon, I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hopple. Welcome to Delmarva Life from historic Studio D. I'm loving this cooler weather.
Yes.
It feels like football's coming,
Yeah.
almost. But baseball's not over yet.
No, it's
As
not.
a matter of fact, big announcer voice here, could there be a Beltway showdown?
Oh, that's good.
You like that?
I like
I've been
that.
practicing. The Orioles and the Nationals are celebrating big wins. The O's clinched their first division title since 1997, did it with an 8-2 win over the Blue Jays. This is the first time they've won the AL East title in Camden Yards since 1969.
He just poured beer over
He's
that
going to have to
guy's head.
explain to Mom what that was all about. The O's are heading to the playoffs for the second time in 3 years. They're the fourth different AL East team to win the division in the last 5 seasons. Now, let's talk about the Nationals.
Yeah.
It was party time in the locker room. They clinched the National League East for the second time in 3 seasons last night. They shut out the Braves 3-0 in Hotlanta.
I tell you what, a lot of people probably tired today from staying up
That's
watching
right.
those games.
Party's still going on.
Sitting around watching baseball game with the family. Here's a family event we want you to put on your radar. Sesame Street Live. Let's Dance is coming to Salisbury October 7th and 8th at the Wicomico Youth and Civic Center. And guess what? Delmarva Life is giving away tickets next week to see the show. Now, for your chance to win a family 4-pack of tickets, go to WBOC.com and click on the contest link. Fill in the required fields and submit. We'll announce our first winner on Monday. So good luck.
All right, baseball, basketball, both of those are kind of favorites of mine. The largest holiday basketball tournament in the state of Maryland is going to get even bigger this year. The Governor's Challenge basketball tournament returns to the Wicomico Youth and Civic Center with an expanded format. Tournament officials project 48 teams will participate this year, up significantly from last year's 35, including for the first time a girls division. The official tournament field is going to be announced in mid-October. The official schedule will be released in early November.
Yeah, because that is a Christmas tournament. Now, is it too early to start thinking about Christmas? Well, not if you're looking for the 2014 Tillman Waterman's Museum Christmas ornament. There's an entire series of ornaments being introduced, and the inaugural design features the Knapp's Narrows Bridge that connects Tillman Island to the rest of the world.
That's
I
pretty.
want one of those.
I like that.
Yeah.
And it's one of the series.
Yeah.
You remember the Rosie Parks? We talked about the
skipjack,
Rosie.
yeah.
The skipjack. Delmarva Life Sean Stryker was there in June giving us a look at the rebuilt boat. Now you can see it in person next weekend at this year's Chop Tank Heritage Skipjack Race. You'll also get to see the Helen Virginia, just won this year's Deal Island races. This next weekend, though, it's not going to be an all-female crew in Cambridge. If the weather holds out and the boat conditions cooperate, more skipjacks than ever are expected at this year's race. The annual race on the Chop Tank River began in 1997 with Deal Island's Labor Day event. It's one of only 2 skipjack races still held on the Chesapeake. The race is free for spectators, and the best views for you will be the Long Wharf for the start and the finish as well, or the Great Marsh Park, for the middle leg of the race.
And to tell you about something next week, our Delmarva treasure on Tuesday is the Skipjack Catherine, which is being restored, so you don't want to miss that. And tomorrow is a good day to get to know the town of Denton. It's their regular third Thursday event. This year features extended hours from 5 to 7 p.m. There will be plenty of things to sip, lots of sales, and even the occasional special. There's a lot more, including Tina Holt and Ampersand. They're going to be providing live music.
Talking today about competitions and contests and games. It was an epic battle. The Great Dane and the Cockatiel.
Oh, this can end well, can
Not
it?
one to be intimidated, the Great Dane stood his ground. Cockatiel continued to stare down his foe, uttering things that only those who can speak Cockatiel can understand. The Dane, no twitching, refused to give an inch. The Cockatiel determined to take over this parcel of the living room floor. Finally, by judge's decision, Cockatiel declared the winner.
That is funny. Well, here's another competition you won't want to miss. The local Celebrity Chefs Cook-Off. You can catch all the action at the Celebrity Chefs Beach Brunch. Chef Jay Caputo is here to tell us what we can expect to see this year. Plus, he's in the Delmarva Life Kitchen giving us a taste of what we'll find there. He's making a delicious bacon butternut squash soup.
Okay, so from feeding the family to keeping the family safe, did you know up to 80% of our car seats are improperly installed? We're going to get a lesson on proper protocol, plus do you know the rules for each child's height and weight? You just might be surprised.
And while we're talking cars, do you know yours likely has a black box? We'll get the lowdown on the high-tech gadget you may not even know you have. Delmarva Life, we'll be right back.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. Your local York and LG dealers, and State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.